Beleza, galera, vamos continuar aqui. O acampamento está estranho. Vamos aqui na tenda do Dutch. Alguma coisa aconteceu. Apesar do tiroteio.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place
falar
we
com
can
ele.
lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Charge. Quem é o Charge?
Hey, boy.
Então, vamos lá, galera.
Easy.
Cavalo até o riacho. Del, velho. Vai, meu filho. Acelera isso aí. Onde fica isso aqui no mapa? Pra não ver a distância. Riacho Del, velho. Fica bem aqui. 50 dólares. 60 dólares. Aqui tá 290. Aqui é vivo ou morto, mano. E aqui? Esse condado aqui não tá procurando a gente, não. Então vamos lá.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of logs. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area
Easy.
called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
Fica
I've only
preparado
known him
aqui,
a few
cara, porque
months,
pode a
but
qualquer momento
the way
aparecer
he
um
talks,
maluco aí querendo
I
dar
never
tudo
thought
na
I'd see him
gente.
wanting to head south.
Então a gente tem que ir bem armado.
And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
Fica muito distante do acampamento, nem muito longe da fronteira
Where does what end?
Moving, running.
com a dívida que a gente tem que pagar com as nossas cabeças.
I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Estamos chegando já, né? Isso aqui.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Isso aqui é um lugar de desova, mano.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm gonna shoot
Se
for the
quiser.
sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Claro, sempre. Então vamos. Corre, o miserável.
Look, here it is. Few
Alright, let's
tents,
see,
but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
O lugar tá vazio. Vamos ver as caixas.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no
aconteceu?
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
É.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's
Oh,
see
os
if we can
cavalos
pick
já
up
tá
a
aqui.
trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
É isso aí,
mean?
Charles.
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing
Hey
down
there.
our necks.
Hey.
We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Ah, acho que eu já vi aqui, né? Aqui é o local do
Okay,
trem.
looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Peraí, isso aqui. Que lugar é esse? Ah, é porque estamos com uma recompensa no Rio, cara. Peraí. Ah, aqui tem recompensa. Pô. Aqui não era um lugar limpo, cara. Estamos ferrados em tudo quanto é lugar, mano.
Continues along the shore here.
So you was just talking about something?
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah. But there's more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Agora sim o cavalo tá limpinho. Vou jogar na água.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. You hear him?
He did? Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
É.
They carry on along this trail. What were you saying before?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Ah lá, lá.
Careful.
Já achamos o acampamento.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know.
Parece
But
estar
you know
vazio.
something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Cadê ele?
Are you gonna cut the ropes or me?
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Caraca.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Look out! Riders coming in!
Caraca.
Well, that's being dealt with. Let's see what they've left behind for us. I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Então vamos lá, colono.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Então vamos lá, colono. Uma mexida nesses caras aqui. Já não foi tão bom assim. Ó, aliança de ouro, tem tudo do bom e do melhor desses bandidos aí. E o cavalo já era. É isso aí, galera. Já saqueamos os caras. E por que eu tô com pouco dinheiro? Parecia que tinha muito. Cara feio.
All right, come on. I'll take you back
Esses
to your
caras tinham
family.
centavos,
meine
não era nem
Familie sie
dólares.
geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep.
Então vamos lá, alemão. Oh, shit. O que aconteceu?
It's okay. Getting you out of here. Yep.
Also soll ich mitkommen?
Alright.
Yep.
O cavalo morreu. É, aqui é um lugar maneiro. De frente pro lago. Deve dar pra pescar também.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words? Shit.
Caraca.
So, you were saying?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Desculpe, meu amigo. Mal falo minha língua. Então já chamo aí os caras aí. Eu espero que eles se unam a gente. Será bom.
Dem Herrgott
Será
sei
bom ter esse
Dank.
cara aqui do nosso lado.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Uma barrinha de ouro.
Pleasure.
Ja!
É, eles não se uniram a nós porque o Arthur espantou eles. Mas ele não tá morto não, tem uma barrinha de ouro.
Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Melhor do que aquele lixo que a gente tava. Esse lugar aqui é melhor. Capítulo 3. Agora a gente tá indo pro capítulo 3, galera. Península Clemens. Então é isso aí, vamos encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Se não tiver mais nada pra fazer, é claro. Então vamos lá, poucos dias depois. Então é isso aí, galera, vamos terminar por aqui, é isso aí. Até a próxima. Fala aí, galera, beleza? Continuar aqui de Redemption 2 no canal. E a gente já tá no sul já, acampamento novo, vida nova.
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. You know, the world don't want us no more.
We are dreamers
Ah, o Arthur é
in an
realista.
ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that.
Somos ladrões no mundo que não quer a gente.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a
Então vamos
trick
seguir o
around here.
dente.
I reckon it's full of fish.
Ruxa, Bruno, ruxa, Bruno. Eu tava com visão dele, eu tava olhando pra mim.
Mas o que? Dutch.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long
Always dream...
Então vamos ver lá onde que fica esse riacho. Caraca, moleque.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Ó, o acampamento parece que tá tudo bem. Homens armados, no meio do mato, tem um lago logo na frente, um rio.
Whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here.
Estranho,
You
cadê
did
você?
well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought.
Come on, boys.
Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate,
Pô, esse
we have
esse
to
lago aí
stick
pra
with
pescar
the
é muito
plan.
longe.
Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
É isso aí.
But start turning over the soil.
Essas ideias de querer
and
roubar cabra.
rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Caraca. Conheço essa parte aqui, mano.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Passing you.
Okay, go.
hold.
É porque o trem parou, cara.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot. Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay
Então
with
vamos lá,
that train.
atrás dos caras.
Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them
Pode
Anderson
meter
boys
bala
alive.
neles? Meu cavalo corre muito.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on.
Pô, esse trem passa devagarzinho, agora tá correndo mais que um cavalo.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make. You sure I can't just shoot
O
him?
que ele fez?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty. You all are a goddamn joke. You fellas couldn't arrest the fly.
Now, that must have hurt.
E esse aí
We
já
can
é.
stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. See the flat carriage?
Vamos,
Head for
cavalo.
that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
God bastards. They didn't do nothing.
Eita.
Go to hell. Damn fool.
Oh, get after them!
You hold it right there.
Vamos, meu filho. Tu corre mais que isso. Nem sei o que eu fiz, mas...
Just you and me now, pal. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill it.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. I'm right out here if you need me. Need some gin? Hello? Is
aí.
everything all right in there?
Well,
Phelps.
I don't think he's dead.
Que é isso, cara? Ah, eles botaram gelo aqui.
Not just about.
Isso aí,
Bring him
cara.
out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Então vamos, os cavalos estão
Well
aqui.
done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You
Os
are
outros
a
dois devem ter
natural.
morrido, porque
All right, let's take
um
him in.
bateu com a cabeça na parada do trem, o outro
Oh, we'll round him up.
foi jogado na
Anders back there is
estação
the
e o
brains
outro
of the
caiu
operation, and that's really
logo em
saying
seguida.
something.
Agarrar ele caiu do trem.
That was mighty impressive,
Esse
sir.
aqui
I
apanhou
have to
até
admit.
desmaiar.
I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
O
No,
trem tá
not really.
voltando. Que lugar que parte é esse do mapa, cara? Aqui tá uma pica. Tá, a gente vai resolver todos esses problemas aí com a lei. Vamos pagar todas as fianças.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Como é que se diz?
We're gonna bear left here.
Esqueci qual é o nome daquelas famílias que brigavam lá nos Estados Unidos. Hatfields e McCoy. Isso aqui é a cidade? Beleza, parece uma cidade bem melhor do que as outras cidades, mais estruturada, né? Tá com a chave que fez em tudo, né?
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way. Hey, fellas.
Vamos levar o cara.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However,
I want to thank you.
É aquele cara que a gente ajudou no começo do jogo.
Pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the
É isso aí, galera. A gente vai.
old-timers who've gone sadly
Fomos bem
to sea
recebidos na nova cidade.
Oh, terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town's trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's,
Caraca.
and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay
Com
out of trouble.
certeza. Mas não podia deixar de contar. Não se meta em confusões. É.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Ah, vamos pescar, né?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Talvez aconteça mais merda no meio do caminho, né? Vamos
Let's
pescar.
see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Eu espero que o som da casa não esteja resplandecendo aqui no microfone. Minha mãe tá ouvindo louvores.
Got me sweating buckets.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Ah, ele aí, o garotão do papai. A cidade é bem poeirenta, mano.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't
Yeah.
seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Van
Tô tentando ler ali as
I say,
legendas, pessoal,
what the
mas
hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually
O
100
cavalo tá
salons.
sujo.
What a terrible thought.
Pera aí, galera. Deixa eu ver uma parada aqui. Aqui, o acampamento tá aqui, ó.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Craig?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding
isso aí.
in plain sight.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Nada melhor do que... Se você quer esconder alguma coisa, deixe na cara, para que todos vejam. Aí você vai estar escondendo realmente. Esconda a mentira com a verdade.
Coming past. Go on.
Então eu vou limpar o cavalo ali agora.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
In front of you. Yeah, okay.
Então,
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
realmente não. Vamos lá pegar um barco. E já partir pro...
right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me,
O Arthur pagando de garotão.
Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Ah, é o... Olha o drift, olha o drift.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Ok.
You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better...
Eu acho que não tem
chance of
nada,
hooking
cara.
something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Ah, agora sim a gente vai pegar o nosso.
I think that's a bite. There, hooked him.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit! Got away.
Pô, tá braba, hein?
You got a bite. Now reel him in, Arthur.
Peguei. Puxar ele aí.
You got a bite. There
Olha
we
o
go.
peão danado como é que vem.
Damn it, I lost him.
Não. Isso aí eu sei fazer. Me dei bem, pessoal.
Something's nibbling. Got one.
Olha ele aí.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river,
Caraca,
just
2
southwest of
quilos
St.
de
Denis.
peixe.
50-pounder, he reckons.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out,
Veio
"So
outro.
how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone.
Olha os peixes dos caras,
buy some
pequenininho.
fish.
Nice, you
Só
hooked
espero
it.
que o meu seja grandão também, igual da última vez.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat.
Ah,
bows
esse aqui
his
não é
head.
muito grande não. Vamos ver
And
quanto que
he
ele
sits
pesa.
down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. He replies, well, felt I had to. After all,
Cara,
I was
acho que já
married
tá
to
bom de
her for
pescar,
30
né?
years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
E
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent
isso aí,
haul
galera. Já
here.
pegamos aí o que a gente
Pearson
tinha
will
que
be
pegar.
happy.
Agora a gente vai embora.
Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll
Já
find
faz
their
o
way
quê? Já
back.
deve ser umas meia hora
Just
só
follow
de
the
vídeo.
shore south, Arthur.
Mas tudo bem, tô nem aí.
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Por que a gente tem que levar o barco?
Well, give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done.
É, vamos levar o barco, né?
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
O acampamento deve estar logo ali na frente.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners till we come from the sea.
Caraca, eu vou ver aqui no mapa aqui, galera. Quanto tempo falta ainda pra chegar lá? Caraca.
We spend our lives
É
in
logo ali no
jeopardy
depois,
while
mano.
others live at ease. Shall we, or nesta,
cara cantando aí, pô, miséria.
We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round,
Cavalo ali, mano.
and he that is a bully boy.
Agora ele levou o barco pra lá, galera. Então, para não ficar muito estendido o vídeo, eu vou ir até lá. E quando chegar lá, eu completo a gravação, tá?